Hello and welcome to the Schooner Simulation. I'm your host Michael Whitman, and today's episode is sponsored by DraftKings. Sign up with the promo code TPPN using the link in the description. The now bowl-eligible Sooners head into their last regular season game in Lubbock. Today we'll be analyzing Oklahoma versus Texas Tech in college football revamped using the updated rosters courtesy of the Operation Sports Forum. Be sure to check the description for links to all our resources. While OU sports white, Texas Tech will be in their black throwback jerseys. The stars at night will be clearly in sight near the panhandle of Texas. The Schooner weather composite tells us to expect clear skies, 15-mile-an-hour winds, and 57 degrees at kickoff. As a preview, here are some of the Super Sims I ran for this week's matchup. OU loses the toss and takes up offense first, seemingly continuing where they left off last week, being 3-and-outed on the very first drive. The passing game is solely to blame, as Eric Gray and Javonte Barnes work to muscle through the Texas Tech defensive line and take over the offensive playbook. While Dylan Gabriel is able to complete shorter passes, the offensive line simply can't hold the Raider rushers off long enough to let deeper plays develop. Once the panic sets in, dumb decisions get made. Thankfully, the Tech corners and safeties have cement slabs for hands, otherwise we would have had a lot fewer downs to work with. What they lack in catching, they make up for in speed, and both attacking options find it difficult to get more than a handful of yards each play. Let's hope real-life Zach Schmidt puts in more practice than his digital self did for this game. We're gonna need it. Defensive struggles definitely exist, but thankfully aren't capitalized on this week. Our saving grace here is effectively attacking the line and containing Taj Brooks, effectively eliminating a run game threat and taking away the safe option from Donovan Smith. His being relatively inexperienced definitely helped when he received pressure, but when the ball got into the hands of any of the Raider receivers, bad things happen. Our secondary might get to the ball fast, but struggling to wrap up and tackle in the open field gives Texas Tech opportunities to run up their yards after contact. Regardless, having many of Tech's drives cap off with a punt looks great on a defensive resume. Lady Luck definitely didn't play favorites this game, as both sides had to place bets on dangerous play calls to put points on the board. Oklahoma's experience with casinos, as well as one last miracle drive and two-point conversion, gives them the advantage as they beat Texas Tech and the spread 27-20. Going into Lubbock, the crowd's reputation precedes it. While I don't believe tortilla tosses are in our immediate future, God knows what Cactus Gang is capable of. After last week's breakout passing performance, I don't want to say just run the ball, but if we don't see a good ROI from it early on, we need to cut our losses fast. Our keys to victory here are to keep the ball away from the Tech wideouts by feeding off of Donovan Smith's inexperience and following the money on offense. While we can take on a little risk, betting it all on red could prove disastrous. As another football season comes to a close, so too does the sim. If you missed any of our videos, be sure to click the playlist in this end slate to watch all the episodes from this season to prepare for our bowl game finale.